some, we call no, thank you. Okay. Let's do some checking. Anybody having problems with HP? It's better. It has been better than before.
Very good.
Okay, everybody been able to get in. I know this just there's a couple glitches now and then, but they're real brief.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's normally
I had one that was all.
if
Yeah.
I'm posting, I'll get a 5:05 timeout, but I log out straight back in again, and
Yeah,
away it
that's what
goes.
Mine lasts for longer, but I'm in a very rural area.
Oh, okay. So it might be your connection as well.
Yeah, we get brownouts up here, so.
Okay. Yeah. Keep that in mind. Has everybody got the opportunity to see and get a copy of the journal?
Yeah,
No.
great.
Yes, thank you.
And
Wonderful.
Humber,
How do I
CJ,
get
you
a copy?
please circulate the journal to your friends.
okay.
How do I get a copy?
It's just
we
a
can-
link, CJ. It's available on the HP website. The link is available on the HP website.
I can
go to
send you
my
the link,
profile
CJ.
and get it.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Go to my profile,
Got it.
click on the link, and download the PDF.
The other thing we were
Thank
talking
you.
about, you're welcome, CJ. The other thing we were talking about before, just a few minutes ago, was the fact of doing an ebook on Amazon once a year, like kind of
Oh, wow.
compiling the best of the year from those journals, because we do a quarterly journal. So that means taking from those four, we could then compile some into an ebook and also maybe make it available on paperback on Amazon. But of
I
course, we
love
want to
it.
make sure everybody's good with that when the time comes, because now you'll be published kind of like in a more officially in that regard. So as long as if you're not okay with that, let us know.
Will it have an ISBN number?
No,
Yeah.
Amazon
Oh, yeah.
doesn't need.
Absolutely.
But if it's on
Yeah.
paperback, they may ask for one. If it's on paperback, maybe.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with how that goes. Maybe Thomas, is that an
Yeah.
option or is that okay?
Yeah, they
I think they
yeah,
have to do that. Yeah.
they do. Then they give it to you for free. I mean, the world of publishing has come a long ways. You can do it
Yeah.
all for free.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So that's something we're looking to do moving forward. To do once we get to, let's see, we just started this, so we still have 3 quarters to go. So just keep that in mind, friends. Anything else? Any issues or questions before we get
Well,
started?
we've been trying to recruit
Yeah,
other people to come to this Zoom meeting. I'm finding it quite difficult. There's a lot of resistance out there. People don't want to join. They're quite happy to know its existence. They celebrate its existence, but they don't want to join.
yeah.
I
there's
try to
people out
ask
there.
one a day, but I don't get anyone wanting to do it either.
I wonder why this resistance is there. How do they think we steal their data or something?
Well,
No,
there's people who are-
they're afraid to
No.
talk. They're afraid to say their poems out loud.
Or are they really who they claim to be?
that could
Maybe
be
Well,
they're
part
they
of it.
don't
wanted
believe
by
they're
the
poets.
FBI.
Some of them
They don't
are.
believe
There's a
they're
lot of
poets.
reasons.
They don't think they're poets. So
There's a
But you
lot
know
of
what?
reasons.
There's a lot of people that have said yes and they don't show. I've
Yeah.
had that too.
Yeah.
Where they've said they're going to come.
yeah,
I know. I recognize the names. I'd love to see them. It'd be great.
yeah,
But that's what's going on.
yeah. I'm still
don't
working
We'll
push
on
keep
it
being.
all
at
the
it. We're
time.
not going to give up.
Yeah.
We have become a minority on HP, the Zoom community.
Some
Uh-oh.
people just rather remain anonymous, I understand. For
But I
whatever
mean,
reason.
regardless of that, this is a very valuable means of communication. I mean, it fleshes out the personalities and it gives it substance.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
it's a wonderful addition to HP.
Well, it's a help for me too, because I know definitely at least all of you are real on there. So that helps.
Boo!
Yeah.
What is reality, though? What is
We're
reality?
AI. Didn't you know that? We're all AI.
Hey,
Well, we're not
hi.
afraid to come here and show ourselves and stuff. So
We are your friendly ghosts.
Yeah, I get asked
but
that a
someone's
lot. Are
shy.
you
If
a
you really
computer?
think
Are you
someone's
AI?
shy, I mean, I'm sure you've done this, but if you think someone's just shy, let them know they can come here and just observe.
Yeah,
They
I
can say
do.
hi,
I
but
tell
we're
them
not, we're
that.
not going to pressure them into. They don't have to read or anything. They can just observe and enjoy that. And if they want to keep quiet, that's fine. So they can just wave at us. Maybe that's all. Maybe that's what it'll take for somebody to go, "Oh, this isn't that bad."
Yeah.
And everything. We're not going to bite them. So, nor are we here to critique them. We're not going to tear apart their work or their delivery.
Right.
That's what we're here for. And everything. All right, friends. The theme this time, and of course that it's if you didn't write one on the theme, that's fine. We're here to listen to whatever you got. But the theme was on aliens / sci-fi. I do believe that's what we had come up with last time. And of course, get your thinking caps on for what we might decide for next time. I'll put that out there right away so that we're not just bringing that up at the end. So if anybody would like to kick off with a aliens or sci-fi piece, I know some of you wrote some, so because I did see some of them. So.
Hello.
Yes.
I haven't been able to write anything because I've been traveling, so forgive me. This time I'm just a spectator.
Okay. Well, anything you have too that you'd like to throw in there too. This isn't just about the theme. Abbott.
But
We haven't. Yeah, it's been a while with him. That's good. Jeff, when Abbott in here and established, then we'll let you go first. Abbott.
Hello.
hello.
Hello,
Hello.
young man.
What's up, man?
It's so great to see everybody.
Hey, how
Yeah,
are
it's
you?
good to see you.
I'm good. How are you guys?
All good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Honey.
Did everyone have a
Who
happy
is this
Halloween?
man?
Abbott is
Yeah.
the youngest of us all.
Yes.
How's it going for you, Abbott?
It's going pretty all right. It's cold where I am. Very lots of rain as well.
Oh, yeah.
Where
You've been
are you,
writing.
Abbott?
Right.
I'm up in Rochester,
Okay.
Up
Minnesota?
in the north. Yeah.
Rochester, New York
Right
State.
above me.
So
Right
you're
above
close.
me.
You're in Maddie's neck of the woods.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
he's further up. Abbott, I
Yeah.
have family.
You're the
in
closest
town.
by far.
I have to tell
Yeah.
you that privately.
What'd you say?
I have family in Rochester.
Oh,
Oh,
My
sweet.
husband's cousins are there. So privately, I
Nice.
will tell you. Yeah. Yeah. He's up and I'm down.
Yes. Yeah, I'm up in the northern part.
yeah.
Right.
Wonderful. Well, we were just about to get started with the reading, and of course, the theme was sci-fi aliens. But you can, if you want to participate tonight, you can read anything. Where you don't have to.
All right, I have a sci-fi piece that I wrote. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll get you in a minute. We're going to start with Jeff. He's going to go
Cool.
first. So go ahead,
Okay,
Jeff.
you ready? Are we
Go,
ready?
Jeff.
Okay, here we go. Title is I've got sci-fi because it reminds me where I'm coming from, and the title is actually Intimacy. And yeah, well, we'll see. In the space between thrusters, you learn each other's frequency. Soft telemetry exchange like secret names. Her fingertips spark across exposed wiring, and your breath becomes the countdown to ignition. You orbit one another like twin satellites, but tonight gravity wins. Hips dock with precision. Flesh melds with alloy. The console pulses with each rhythmic thrust. The ship hums louder, folding into your rhythm. Every gasp a signal flare, every kiss a burn through atmosphere. Consent is a protocol. Yes, but once green lit, The launch is reckless, a slow ignition that roars into thrust. No need for maps, you navigate by sweat, by the comet tail of a moan, by the way a smile curves, like the crescent of a planet before it's bitten into eclipse. When you part, the cabin smells of ozone and skin, a residue of light smeared across the pillow. Both of you carry the aftertaste of orbit, charged, raw, infinite, knowing that some proximities don't just become constellations, they collapse into stars.
Jeff, you don't leave much for us mere poets, do you?
Tremendous.
You've
work,
got loads
Jeff.
of room.
Excellent work.
That's
What was that called, Jeff?
intimacy.
Intimacy.
Fantastic.
I'll post
Oh,
it
yeah.
up. I'll post it in the message so you've got a copy.
That was good, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
This was very good. The your ending tied it up together very nicely. I really think it faded greatly into that.
Thank you.
Okay, Abbott, you got one?
Yeah.
I do.
Hit it.
All right. This is called Echoes of a Spaceman. A spaceman is floating away. His tether's been cut off, and there's nothing left to hold him back. Nothing anymore. He's twisting upside down in the echo of space. In his ear, he can barely hear it, mixed with the fading radio. They're saying, "Do you read? Do you read?" All the stars are clear now, better than ever they were before. The stars can see him crying, and they choose to ignore. Maybe his tears are for home, maybe they are tears of love. Love for all the people he'll never see. The comet twists and winds as time leaves him behind. That's the piece.
Nice work.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Created a lot of empathy for the spaceman.
Yeah, I wanted to kind of paint the picture of this guy like floating away from the Earth and his real connection to it, and I tried my best there. I think it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it did.
Remind me a little bit of David Bowie.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Stars.
That song did have some inspiration to it.
Nice, nice.
Major Tom. All right. We're off to a great start. CJ, how about you?
Okay, this is my first attempt at doing anything like sci-fi. So I kind of had to do it with what I know. A little bit long, but I'll go fast. You unlock the door with the key of imagination. Beyond it, another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You've moved into the land of both the shadow and the substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over. You guys remember that? It's the
Yes.
Twilight
Wow.
Zone. Traveling to dimensions beyond the ordinary, with rules of reality are altered. 1,000 years for man is 1,000 years for God. Comfortable in my bed, I fell off to sleep, somewhere between unconsciousness and deep. A divine, bright, powerful presence emerged. A whirlwind came from the north, a great cloud of fire folding within itself and a brightness about it. And out of the mist of the color of amber was the mist of fire. Pinned in my bed, unable to move, it's as if a new world opened to me. Time dimension was moving faster now, but I didn't understand how. Although out of the mist came the likeness of 4 living creatures. This was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. Everyone had 4 faces. Everyone had 4 wings. And their feet were straight feet. And their soles of their feet were like the soles of a calf's feet, and they sparkled like the color of varnished brass. And they had the hands of a man, and under their wings and their four sides, they four had the faces and the wings. Their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went straight forward. And for the likeness of their faces, therefore had a face of a man, a face of a lion on the right side. They four had the face of an ox and a face of an eagle on the left side. There were their faces, and their wings were stretched upward. 2 wings, every one, were joined one to another, and 2 covered their bodies. The likeness of these living creatures, their appearance, was like burning coal fire, and the appearance of a lamp. It went up and down among the living creatures, and the fire was bright, and out of the fire came forth lightning. And the living creatures ran and returned with the appearance of a flash of lightning. They saw the creatures and the wheels upon the earth, and the living creature had 4 faces. The creatures accompanied by the 4 large wheels, set at right angles of each other, and the wheels within wheels, and the wheels were full of eyes. As their rings were so high and so dreadful that their rings were full of eyes, and around the four, and it was as if the living creatures went with the wheels, and the living creatures were lifted upon the earth, and the wheels were lifted up with them. Traveling higher, my heart pounded. I wasn't sure of my surroundings. And the likeness of the filament upon the head of the living creatures was a terrible crystal stretching forth over the heads above. The filament was filled with crystals, the very crystal expansion. Under the filament were the wings, straight, one towards the other, every one 2, with each covered side to side, and 2 covered their bodies. And when they went, they heard a noise, and their wings were like the noise of great rivers, and the voice of the Almighty, the voice of speech, as the noise of a host. When they stood, their wings went down. As the appearance of a bow in the clouds in the reign of day, the brightness round about, the appearance of the likeness of the glory of God. And when I saw it, I fell on my face, and upon the voice, one spoke. Instantly I woke up, contemplating what words were spoke. Was it a dream? Was it real? What happened? People speak of aliens and spaceships and ghosts and hobgoblins, angels and demons and other realms. But do we take the time to listen to that small, still voice? That's it. And that was
Wow.
from Ezekiel. That was Ezekiel chapter 1, I paraphrased. But,
Very nice, very
Okay.
nice.
it's crazy because it's supposed to be real, but it's still a mystery to me. Yeah.
I was getting
Thank
a
you.
feel of Revelations there.
That's what, me too. Me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really great
Ezekiel is very
storytelling
close
you
to
presented.
Revelation in style. So,
Oh, I also used the word of the day for BLT. I don't
That's a
know if
good
anyone
one.
else does that, but it's kind of fun.
What was the word of the
I've done
day?
it a couple times.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Ooh.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
who
Thomas,
would
you
like
got
to go next?
You got a
Huh?
sci-fi,
Me?
Thomas?
Yes, I have one.
Oh,
Uh,
good, good.
it's a tongue-in-cheek.
All right.
It's called Pomegranate Skies.
I like the
All right.
title.
Right.
These strange fellows still record on videotape aboard an outdated, insufficient spacecraft, the shape of an interstellar bowling alley. By night, they hunt for New Age wine, radio waves, and a slew of hitchhikers. Some they greet, some they cheat, some they mistreat, some they eat. Convenience store gangbusters, crop circling has seen its better day. Soundtrack enthusiasts they are. They've a score to settle with John Williams. See, they came from a fruitless world in search of pomegranate skies and the Big Apple. Yeah, even from the far-flung reaches of space, everyone's an actor. Some they unseat, some they beat, some they reheat, some they eat. We're odd to them because they're gods to us in a technologically challenged, unidentified flying object. But you see, it's not war they want, no, nor invasion, just dinner theater and a reliable map. The end.
I like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Very nice.
Great.
Oh, that made me smile.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's punchy, Carlo.
I think I remember reading that one. Did you post that one
Did
on
you?
your profile?
Yes, it's there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, my alien is an ancient alien, pre-man, way back. It's called Earth's Late Great Alien. Neanderthal of mortal man, whose memory did live and span through countless generations spun, portraying you, the only one. I've just lost it. Who lived and died and laughed and cried, and randomly you cast about to find yourself, your maker's shout. Began for thee a tiny mote which grew in increments of hope, that echo in the empty room which died a catatonic boom. Out of nothing you appeared. A shadow grew and then careered spontaneously. You simply knew correctly when and what to do. You lived and died and laughed and cried. Brilliant mathematic play, prescient in your maker's way. Began for thee a tiny mote, which grew in increments of hope. That echo in the empty room which died, a catatonic boom. For centuries, you kept the peace, restrained the enmity's release, lived conjointly well with man, interbreeding with the plan. You lived and died and laughed and cried, a pattern engineering way which coalesced your maker's way. Began for thee a tiny mote which grew in increments of hope, that echo in the empty room which died a catatonic boom. Then you left. You simply went, as if your energies were spent, as if the work was now complete, the impetus left at your feet. You laughed and cried and then finally died. That silence in the empty room, resounding to your maker's loom. That's it.
Oh,
That's
excellent.
wonderful.
Whoa.
You know,
Wow.
Beautiful,
I
beautiful
like the way
piece.
you use your voice to tell that.
Well, you've got to tell a story.
Yeah, you really read that.
You've got to make the people believe your story.
Yeah.
Very.
No good
That's
just
true.
reading.
It's gonna
You
take
had
apart.
you had my full attention through that entire poem.
Love you, CJ. Love you, babe.
You smooth
Yeah.
talker, Marshall.
Remarkable there, Marshall. Excellent. Yeah. All right. Who else? Anybody?
I'll
If
go
we-
next.
Jill, please do.
So this one's called Captain's Log, Solar Year 2430. Entry 103. At day star distance, light time 9.2, reached orbit of a lonely little sphere. Inhabitants, galactic refugees, lost beings fled for working atmosphere. From orbit, I observe a solid wall bisecting the small planet into two. Is this the same as walls they made at home? Before, their earth in ruin, they withdrew. Remote scan sensors indicate two groups, one group in light brown garb and one in beige, communities uncoupled by the wall, no circumstantial need to co-engage. The beings take position near the wall, their blasters in the air as if to war. We'll need a closer look to understand, assembling ground crew for a recon tour. End entry. Entry 104. Away Team 1 have scouted both the camps and both took great attention to explain that cosmic contrasts sit between the two, so never to be reconciled again. The Northers, in their light brown town, erect to Iris, god of moon, a monument. The eye, a symbol of this watching one, a stone displays his holy document. O god of cycles, ebb and flows of life, the stone acclaims this lunar deity. The tablet smooth on left and rough on right, abiding token of fertility. The Southers, in their beige, build one as well, but this, a shrine to Os, the god of bones. His sigil skull expresses loss and death, indelibly recorded on his stone. O god of dying, born of earth and sky, hereafter and rebirth as well as death. This stone that sits adorned with crook and flail is baby smooth on right and rough on left. Away Team 1 weaved worry through their tale, a looming war was set to decimate. So find a concrete plan to intervene and hope and pray that we are not too late. End entry. Entry 105. Awaiting to report the wild events, this sphere will be immortalised in verse for these effects of war upon this day, so tracked that all our plans could not reverse. The first explosives warbound from great arms start slowly causing breach and then a fall. The northern and the southern lands revealed, sameness no longer hidden by the wall. And for the first time see the glory stones sit monument atop, aloft on shrine, an eerie match in form and font and voice, a paired reflected hail to the divine. An astral silence, weapons come to rest, then reverent northers fetch their hallowed stone, while devout southers hold their tablet too, a meeting reuniting moon and bone. And suddenly the tablets are aligned, the warriors unblinded to the con, of holy tablets two and each with God, at origin the two were only one. The beings face to face now with their God, examining the reassembled tome, not Os and Iris, but Osiris there, a single God writ on a single stone. So smaller differences in brown and beige, and seeming larger gaps from death to birth, now seem complete, more holy as their whole, dualities reflected in one soul, now possible a new united earth. End entry.
Oh, that's great, Jill.
Wow. Jill, I
Very
like
nice,
that.
very nice.
Well done, Jill.
Excellent.
That was great.
Fantastic.
The entry log format was very creative. I enjoyed that.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I like that especially.
Very
No.
cool.
Yep. All the different logs. I love that.
Are there fewer people tonight?
From
I
last
think
time, I
so.
believe so. It's like 9 of us this time. Yeah. All right. Anybody else like to go?
I'll put my
I
hand
have-
up if there's a pause.
I have one from it's not a science fiction book poem, but it's just a short one called Good Night Baby from my latest book, Sleep Always Calls.
All right. Go ahead, Thomas.
As the day closes and the night slides in, the big fish hunt in shallow water. The old dog leaves home to die alone. Orphans cry for love, and the arrogant choke on rotten meat. The libraries become hostels, and the owls break the backs of tomcats on the prowl. The booze is gone and the cigarettes too, and somewhere in this silly world, a father kisses his daughter goodnight.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Chills. Chills.
That was
definitely.
excellent.
Thank
I
you.
believed every word, Thomas.
Thank you.
Yeah, you had
Thank
a
you.
you had a very strong hook as well. Like from that very first line, I was very into your poem. I was listening very intently.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate
You
that.
always have strong endings.
Thanks.
Jeff, you got another one?
I've got another one. Yes. If there's a pause, if anybody else wishes to go, then please jump in.
I'll
If
go
not,
again
I'll go.
after Jeff, if nobody
All
else
right.
would like to go.
Hit it, Jeff.
Okay.
That's the plan.
So this one totally different to the last one. A bit amusing, I hope. Anyway, it's called Event Horizon Roundabout. In the town of Singularity Falls, where the road forgets where they begin, a roundabout loops through the space-time's throat, a gravity well with no exit pin. The signs are warped, their arrows spin. Yield to the future, merge with the past, left to light years, right to then. Caution, time slips fast. Cars circle in relativistic grace. Taillights redshift into infrared. Horns honk in Doppler dissonance as yesterday overtakes what's ahead. A bus from 3029 stalls near the core, its driver sipping antimatter tea, while a hoverbike from ancient Rome asks direction from the quantum tree. Pedestrians phase in and out of view. Their footsteps echo in tachyon trails. A child tosses a ball. It arcs, then loops, caught by her older self in veils. A roundabout hums with hawking heat, its centre a silence that devours sound. Yet laughter erupts from a passing ship, just taking the scenic route around.
Don't
Nice.
like your will.
Wow.
Don't like your will, Jeff. That's a hell of a place.
Nice going, Jeff.
Excellent, excellent.
Excellent. Good
Loved it.
job.
Like this one.
Well,
Right.
that's Singularity Falls for you.
You got it.
That's a great town name.
All right, Abbott, I believe you're next.
All right. This is a piece called Writing Advice. Mama said don't write too much. They won't listen if you keep going on and on and on. Dad said write more. Write more and they'll listen. The more you say, the less it means. But if you say little a lot of times, it means more than it did before. Grandpa told me to stay grounded. Lofty metaphors are hard to hear. Boil it down a bit. just so they know it's true, so they know it's you. Frost said to write classics. Don't let them forget the way poetry was designed to be written. He said to write abstractly. Let them see the new way things are done. He was different in that way. I challenged both, and it got me far, but far away. The plot differs every day. I fall in love, I thrive in pain, I break unbroken and break away. But I can't write my own identity. Kendrick said the answer wasn't in the music, it's in the words you say. Can you pinpoint yourself? Are you hard to find? I am too. Enjoy these times. There's never been any better to be confused, to be lost, to not know you. That is a
Oh,
piece.
Oh, excellent work, Abbott.
that's good.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yeah. Journey to
Thank you.
self.
Thank you. I had fun writing that one.
Excellent work.
Yeah, I've been playing around with different formatting styles within pieces, and it's really great.
Do you read the great poets? The
I
top
do.
100?
I really enjoy Robert Frost specifically, though I do
Yeah.
read a lot of pieces by the others. Emily
Yeah.
Dickinson as well is a great one.
E. E. Cummings and yeah. I
Yes.
studied it in
Edgar Allan
college
Poe.
and yeah, and
That's really interesting.
British American, you know. It was
That's cool.
yeah.
Abbott,
It's hard to be freers.
it's really good to see you in this group. You know, we're
Yes.
all a group of ancients, really, and
Haha.
Talk for yourself,
it's
Marshall.
it's so nice to see some young stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I'm really happy to be here. It's been great writing on Hello Poetry and being able to be part of the community.
They
Yes,
are
Good
we
very
strong
It's
voice.
really,
Abbott,
thank you.
Abbott,
Yes?
it would be nice if you could bring in rope in more youngsters to join us.
Yeah, I can see if because we have our own kind of separate like we have a separate kind of group chat with a lot of the young poets from Hello Poetry, and I can see if any of them would be interested coming and doing this because I feel
yeah,
like they
good.
would.
Most definitely.
That'd be very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that really would be.
Yeah, put our heads together instead of spinning our wheels each separately, come together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, because it's great to have the diversity within collaboration because that's really how the great stuff is made is by everyone bringing their unique piece together.
Especially around the world. The
Yes.
different yeah, that really brings
Yes.
flavor.
Yes, the
everybody's
world would
got.
be
You go on.
yeah, the world would be a very bland place without the our differences in culture and preferences and whatnot and our like uniqueness as people.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right.
And the uniqueness of the generations. I mean, we've all got a
Yes.
different perspective of where we're at. I've got one here, which is where I'm at.
And then CJ,
Okay.
you want to go after him?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Marshall.
Okay, this is called Coming to Terms with Oblivion. Down into deep obsidian where feelings cease to be, where awareness once so sprightly blue is plunged beneath the sea, where awareness filled with feeling vanished darkly to abyss, and the beauty of a lifetime discontinued to exist, where the history of yesteryear is snuffed out in a trite, and the memories of something great are lost to darkest night. You can argue this is so unfair, that you've so much more to do. You can point out how the family will suffer without you. You can demonstrate your value. You can remonstrate your case. You can beat your breast with passion, but it's all wasted in this space. This is death. This is death, where nothingness is king, where yesterday's tomorrow is a past forgotten thing. The grail of good and bad do meld, the sweetness of a song is swallowed up in sorrow, and tomorrow's light is gone. Oh, were it true that holy men would dispense words of grace, that the marvel of an afterlife would gracefully replace that turgid mist of vacuum, the hiss of vacuum sound, with the scintillating presence of yet another earthly round. But alas, it's all corruption. When your days of days doth come, you must close those eyes forever, friend, for the living time is done.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Really well done.
Thank
Absolutely
you for making
amazing.
it rhyme.
Wow.
Yes, that was a jaw dropper.
Yeah.
Nice
Wow.
work, Marshall. Very well done.
I'm on the
Very
wrong
good.
side of 80, so I'm tracking there, babe, fast.
Mhm.
Very good.
With age comes wisdom.
Yes.
Hopefully,
Let's hope.
all right, CJ.
Supposedly.
Okay, this is kind of it's a Halloween one. It's called Scary Times. I was 19 and he was 24, knocking on strangers' doors. Trick or treat. I was dressed like a baby. My husband wore a pink and purple flowered bed sheet, a ghost, over his head. Pressing questions, raised eyebrows. Aren't you too old? Batting my eyelashes. I'm not a grown up yet. Reluctantly handing the candy. Okay, dear. When you have a sweet tooth, you'll do just about anything for free candy. Everybody knows where the good houses have full candy bars. I'm sorry. My whole life, I never dressed up like anything evil. Superheroes, Batman, Spider Man, princesses, brides. In the 80s, razor blades were put in candied apples and popcorn balls.
Oh,
Candy laced with drugs. I had my children's candies x-rayed. When you saw what the razor blade did to their lips, cut their mouth from north to south. After that, I bought their favorite candy, switched out what they gathered from the runabout, threw it out, and they never knew why they always got their favorite candy. The kids are grown, but I would never want to be a parent today. Candy laced with fentanyl is on the way. Today's climate is dark. Scary times. Predator and prey. Little girl, sit on my lap. You want a piece of candy? That's it.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh
Frightening.
That
boy.
one's deep.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I
yeah.
went trick-or-treating actually tonight, and I haven't even gone through my candy yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, now you're gonna think twice. You're like
Yeah, no,
anything,
for sure.
but they were taking little syringes and putting it inside the candy.
Terrible.
Like
Jeez.
you couldn't see, you know, you couldn't see that
It's
it
awful.
open, you know. Yeah.
It's terrible to think that somebody would do that.
Yeah.
Those people should be hung.
I have one for the fall
Yeah.
season, a short one.
All right, let's hear it.
See?
It's from my book, Seedy Town Blues. It's called Stabbed by the Autumn Leaves.
Oh,
Jack-o'-lantern love,
Hello, Pete.
stabbed by the autumn leaves.
Mhm.
Bleeding all burnt orange and sienna. And it smells like cloves and vanilla and loneliness. Kaleidoscope confusion. That dog bite pain in my soul. I don my navy blue corduroy as I bundle up for the great void.
Oh, that makes me want to give you a hug.
Autumn is a
They look
lonely,
so-
I always feel real melancholy when autumn hits.
It really is. They say in the fall people tend to fall in love, but lately I feel like that's kind of switching. I feel like the general idea around it.
Yeah, there's just I don't know. It's a lonely, melancholy kind of time, I feel like.
Yeah, because like it's all the colors and prosperity of springtime like dying and fading away.
Exactly.
Wow, I never thought of it like that. Oh, that's cool.
How about you, Ben? You've been very quiet.
Mush, I've been traveling the whole month, so I haven't been able to write anything. I'm just a spectator today.
It's most unusual.
There is something which I have written long ago, but it's based on a song. We are the champions. How many of you know it? I'm sure all of you know it. Queen.
Oh,
by
yeah.
Queen, Freddie
Yeah.
Mercury.
I
Oh,
have
yes.
modified the champions to become we are the aliens.
Rewrite.
Before I read that, I'm not much of a science fiction buff. I don't
No.
for science fiction. I want to know how many of you really think aliens exist?
Tell
I'd
me
say
what?
there's a fair chance of it.
How do you think they exist?
I believe aliens are nothing but evolved human beings. Human beings who have gone up to the next stage of the ladder. I don't think aliens are anything strange or extraterrestrial. I think aliens arise from among us.
Well, I think that it's either God or the devil. So it's not really angels, they're devils or demons. You know, God didn't put anything else on this earth that
And arrogantly thinks there's nothing better than him. And anything better or supernatural is considered alien.
well, I've had an encounter with the black demon, and it paralyzed me, and it was on top of me. I woke up, and this thing to the ceiling, a black, heavy presence, no eyes, no, the outline of like a person.
You are referring to spirits. CJ?
Yeah, evil spirit.
Spirits. I am talking about human souls which have gone up the ladder of evolution.
Ah,
Oh, okay. You're like Nirvana.
Man thinks he is the highest in the evolutionary ladder, but no, there are beings which are higher than man, and they are not visible to man because our dimensions are limited.
Yep.
So this song
Yeah.
I wrote is We Are the Aliens. I knew nothing about no aliens. I am my own unknown. I didn't know my own potential. My arrogance yet was substantial. We are the aliens, my friend, and we'll keep on evolving till the end. We are the aliens.
Yeah.
We are the aliens. No time for non believers, because we are the aliens of this world. I've had my
Yes.
highs and my accursed lows. I've seen heaven and hell below. I've bent my mind, reality did find, yet I did survive, and now you ignore. We are the aliens, my friends, and we'll keep on evolving till the end. We are the aliens, we are the aliens. No time for non-believers, because we are the aliens of this world. And I've just gone on and on in the same we are the champions mold.
Yeah.
I may be different, I may walk different lands. I'm not important, making a rope out of strands. I may visit planets, I may leap for the stars. I know I need no rocket, but I'm not from Mars. We are the aliens, my friends. We are the aliens, and we'll keep on evolving till the end. We are the aliens, we are the aliens. No time for non believers, because we are the aliens of this world. Anyway, this is a very old rite. The entire version
Well, you know,
is on it.
Thomas had that place where you can put your poem to a song, to the lyrics of a song.
Yeah.
You should do that with that one.
You
Yeah,
can sing this. You can sing
Freddie
this to a sweet tune.
Freddie Mercury, love you, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian May.
I am no Freddie Mercury, so I'm not going to sing.
Ben, I have a comment. It's directed to everybody, but for Ben and for Abbott. I felt like that as a writer because I've been writing since I'm little. And now with you guys and with the group I'm with, of women that are 40 and over, that are creative, the writers, they're all whatever. I'm not that alien anymore because
Aw.
you understand what we do and the
Yeah.
people. I talked to Abbott about this because he reminds me of me when I was younger, and we did talk about that. But we're not. People don't understand us because they can't do what we do.
Yeah.
And when they read your work, and I've had this happen, they look at you like, where'd that come from? They
Yeah.
won't understand it. So we're not aliens, we're just creative writers. Yay, us.
Exactly.
That's
It could
right.
just be the fact that we could simply be a subspecies that just has that embedded in us, and as we grow and learn and create, we use that energy to make this kind of stuff.
Some people are
But it's
creative
taken a
and
long
others
time
aren't.
for me to accept that. But now, you better believe it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Awesome.
Now, if you consider that space and time is everlasting, there is no end to space or time. It
No.
just goes on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
The chance that there is a civilization, or there has been a civilization far, far, far superior to us, is entirely plausible. I mean, we are quite a backward race. We bumble around, we make mistakes, we have wars, we don't learn lessons. We destroy ourselves and then build ourselves up again. You know, we're full of errors. It wouldn't surprise me if out there somewhere intergalactic,
But I
squillions of
think that
miles from us is a race
experiment you're
sitting
talking
and
about
watching.
another race. They're meant to be in their world. Like angels, people will never be angels. Angels are angels. People are people. You know, other if they're like you said, and quite well they would be, they will never be in our world because God has made this grand plan of what's on here on Earth, all the different things. That's our mess. And other worlds, in their light years ahead of us, that's their situation, and none of the two shall meet. That's really what I think. But I think you're right. There could very well be other life. Why not?
I think if they are out there, they have not got the slightest bit of interest in we
No.
prehistoric people. You know,
Yeah.
There's a internet theory that states the fact that aliens haven't come down to visit us yet is because the only broadcast they might have gotten is like superhero movies. So they assume that the human race are just all like Supermans and whatnot, which I found kind of funny.
I think they regard us as amoeba.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you
And
have
they
a
have
I
a
think
nuclear
there's a
bomb? We don't need to
there's a
come here.
movie about that, isn't it? Galaxy Quest.
Oh, yeah.
There's a movie about Galaxy Quest. That how they think that humans are these grand ideal heroes, which they really are. It's a pretty funny movie.
Speaking just briefly about movies and the constant remakes, I wish they'd remake One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, man.
Oh, no,
Such a
that's a
great
classic.
movie.
You can't make that better.
It would be very hard, but it'd be interesting to see him try it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Anybody else want to
Yeah.
read one?
I could do another one.
Yes, Jill, go ahead.
Good.
This is still sci-fi. Do you all like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Excellent.
Love it.
So this poem was inspired by that, and also Franz Kafka's novel *The Metamorphosis*, which is about dehumanization, and of the main character turns into a cockroach. But it's also about bureaucracy. So this poem is called Kafka Cockroach Distance. Staplers and hole punch, paper, signatures and stamps, busy, busy work, order error, office closed, oncoming apocalypse. If you're viewing this instructional video, you may be having some glitches with your audit processes. Don't panic. From time to time, any bureaucracy worth its hole punch will need to conduct an audit. Daily dandy desk documented fun. Standard sunny systematized statement hijinks. However, sometimes there is a clerical error, or worse, a process deviation. If this occurs during ordinary 8:45 a.m. to 5:20 p.m. workdays, the standard review process can be implemented. Expected, thorough, busy, reassuring, all systems nominal, stamping and signing rates above baseline, working hard at a sensible, sustainable pace. Unfortunately, occasionally something cataclysmic happens. Bottom right on the risk matrix. Hold on to your staplers. A fault occurs during the audit. An audit error in the error audit. This results in the dreaded circular, paper, Ouroboros paradox. At this point, the perfectly procedured, copybook committed, faultlessly filed bureaucracy will implode. The only way of avoiding POP is a concurrent process to audit the audit. We call this the meta audit. The bookish amongst you may want to say that would increase the circularity. Don't worry, we run the meta audit to make sure that never happens. Our favourite galactic bureaucrat avatars, the Vogons, were the first race to encounter the pure paper-curling hell of TMA. That's why these instructions are written in poetry of sorts, but not Vogon-authored poetry, of course, even though the quality and honestly the policy of the potential use of these directions or sections or connections for torture have never been directly investigated. The KPI for TMA is known as the Kafka cockroach distance, measured in imaginary cockroach lengths, ICL. Under POC conditions, the TMA KPI KCD starts at 42 ICL and counts down with every fatal meta error. For example, information presented to audit committee in triplicate instead of quadruplicate, 41 ICL. Audit presentation containing 27 slides instead of 26 as clearly outlined, 40 ICL. Email about colonoscopy sent to audit address list instead of mum, 39 ICL, and so on. You'll know when you reach 17 ICL, you'll see the cockroaches. Conveniently, this makes measurement simpler. Now you know how to calculate your Kafka cockroach distance, you can audit your audits with perfect assurance and insurance. This bureaucracy, Kafkaesque catastrophe, dear Douglas Adams, thanks for giving me words for processing my processes.
Oh, that was fantastic, Bill.
What's
was
that one
Very
called?
tough to ask.
That one's
Yeah.
called Kafka cockroach distance.
It's called what?
Kafka cockroach distance.
And you've
I
got that
can-
on HP?
I love the humor.
Okay.
Well,
I can
yeah.
recognise every office meeting I've had in that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. That was very hilarious.
Yeah, I'm pissed off. I can't hear your intonation. I lost a lot of that. So I'm going to read
Oh,
it.
Really good.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I could read one more.
Right on.
Hit it, Colin.
It has nothing to do with the theme.
Go.
This is about the sea. It's called the Sailmaker's Needle.
Yep.
Hand and needle, weapons of mass protection. Mending days called solace, bitterness in every stitch. When all guides disappear, the hand begins to tremble. That is the material point. Listen to the water. The sea is full of memories. It knows everything. It feels nothing. A rage is building, though. The sails unfurl. The wind follows. 100 years of traversing the deep on a ship full of opiates and other distant mermaids. This blood vessel, cresting the heart of the wave, you will never completely cross this body of water until you learn to trust the hands that hold back death and its squall. Listen, even now they drop anchor, singing into the starry night. Gather, ye fishermen's wives, as thy men roll out to sea. Pray one and all thy sails hold strong this day. That's it.
That's a great bit of
Excellent.
poetry,
Well,
pal.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's a great bit of poetry.
I have an idea for a theme, possible theme.
Oh, yes. Please, let's get to that.
Either because it's going to be December, so
Actually, it'd be
well,
November.
no, it'd be November. So
But
Thanksgiving.
you're right. It'd be at the end of November, early December. So
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
Thanksgiving, theme
Thank-
for Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving will be a good one.
because
Right.
that could be anything you're thankful for, right?
group like that one.
Seconded.
What's that?
Seconded.
Okay,
Thanksgiving.
there you go. That's a good
Great.
one. That's one we could use. That's okay. All right, friends. Seems we lost. Let's see. Abbott had to
Thanksgiving.
go, I think.
But had
Yeah.
to leave.
Maddie, because Maddie,
Maddie has
I think
also left.
she lasted longer than I thought, because usually she's cooked by 11:30, so her time. It's midnight, so she did pretty good.
I think I'll read one.
You want to read the going out one? We'll go out with your poem.
I'll just read one last poem.
If mine disappears, that's because I'm almost out of battery. But I'll stay and listen as long as my phone will hold out.
All righty. Take us out, Ben.
This is called Can't Hide Anywhere. I can't hide in this world anywhere. Prying eyes observe me threadbare, for they have people everywhere, with satellites which to spy do dare. And if they cannot follow me there, then they send a drone up there to spy and peep here and there, for people are everywhere. They
Wow.
peep on their spouses here and send probes to Mars seeking aliens there. Remote controlled insects are here to sit on your wall and watch you bear. They also have fishes that spy on your show to record the dirt and all the gore. I don't know what ill will they bore. I really cannot hide anywhere no more.
It's a hell of a way to go out.
No, because
Nice.
society is moving towards so much of watching and spying and peeping, and everybody is peeping into everybody. We want to peep into Mars.
Excellent. We
Yeah.
had a lot of poems on the theme this time. I think the most we've ever had. So that's really
It was
good.
a good time. It was a good meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good meeting.
Numbers,
And it went quickly. It went
numbers
so quick.
wise, not so good. Poetry wise, good.
Yeah. Okay. Until next time.
Alrighty.
You
Yes.
have
Bye.
Cheers,
permission
everybody.
to use my. You have permission to use my poetry.
Oh, go ahead, Ben. You have one thought?
Have we finalized the theme?
I think Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Okay. Next month's theme is Thanksgiving. Fine. And with on that note,
Auf Wiedersehen.
All right.
Good night.
See you guys later. Good
Ciao,
time.
Dave. Good night. Good
good
morning.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.